We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
I'm not saying right, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
We are live, guys. It's me, Jay, one third of the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue Dio.
Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
And we are back today with the creator in IMAX. In IMAX review, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up, press the notification bell, and hit the subscribe button so you can get notified every time we drop a banger. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, now, if you needed any information about the creator that you don't already have, it was written, directed, and produced by none other than the great man himself, Gareth Edwards, also the director of Star Wars Rogue One, but we won't talk about that, and Godzilla 2014. Godzilla! Okay. You knew I was just building to get to scream Godzilla, ladies and gentlemen. You knew it was coming. It's also starring John David Washington, and listen, Gemma Chan, and a cast. I'm being very disrespectful by leaving out. It's Madalena Yuna Voiles, something like, yeah, it's there, you get me. So, starring those three, it's got a whole bunch of other man, the music by Hans Zimmer. Boom, there's all the information you need. Now, I know what you came here for is to understand how we felt about this situation and how we felt about it in IMAX. You get me? So, man them.
Hey, you know what you said at the beginning? It's an IMAX review. I can get used to this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we're all here obviously talking about the creator today. And no pun intended, but IMAX is the creator when it comes to cinema experience, isn't it?
Ooh! Is this what we're doing?
Bro.
Is this what
Because visuals watching this movie in IMAX,
beautiful.
Slap differently.
Do you know what, yeah? That's actually just a good place to start in general, because it's like, when IMAX was like, yo, you man, what movies you want to watch in IMAX this year? And we was looking at the list, man saw Gareth Edwards, and I'm like, yo, Gareth Edwards, like, he's such a good visual director. Like, there's no movie that Gareth Edwards been in that you've been like, yo, man, what's wrong with these visuals? Do you know what I'm saying? He's one of them, man. So, getting an opportunity to see his newest release early and in IMAX is just great in general. But one of the things that I think was even good as well is that the fact that this movie wasn't shot in IMAX cameras. So it's like, I want to see what a great visual director can put into IMAX. Do you know what I'm saying? Because IMAX still took it. IMAX were like, it's not shot in our cameras, but we think this needs the IMAX treatment. I love that, bruv. And I feel like it delivered 100% of the way on that. So I thought that was super cold. What are you saying about it? What's your first takeaway of it?
For me, I feel like it's the story. The story for me is like super legit. Obviously, AI, are they sentient beings?
Jesus.
Robots versus humans. What happens
about.
when these men try to take over the earth kind of thing. And I don't think anything would have brought it more to life, more realistic than an IMAX screen. I'm just saying.
Okay. Yeah, you brought it back nicely.
Okay.
Come on, Sam.
Like, just seeing that happen, it feels like it was almost reality. I was like, this seems actually kind of mad, but I love the story, I love everything about it. It just reminded me of Golden, basically, this is like Golden Child 2023. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying 2024. I'm saying 2024.
Because next year...
I mean, I think with IMAX, the level is just, you just skip another year with it.
I just
ahead of time.
I always feel like once you hit September, you're in the next year, bro. You get what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I definitely hear that, man. Do you know what, yeah? The story is so legit. And it's funny because obviously you guys have been here with us watching the trailer reactions for the creator and us talking about all the movies that have had themes and concepts thrown in. And it's like, this movie legit, like you're saying, is legitly the golden child for this era. And I feel like I really like the story. Do you know what I'm saying? I really like the story. I think it's super legit. But I do think there's things in there that like could have been just done a bit better in terms of the story. Like me, I didn't love the editing of it. Do you know what I'm saying? I felt like some of the editing of it kind of slowed the pace of the movie down. And I get what you're trying to do with I'm telling the story in out of order, but it's like sometimes it didn't, I don't think it all paid off at the end in terms of the not having the story in order. You get me? I feel like there was another version that could have been a bit smoother in general. You get me? But not a big hiccup. Do you know what I'm saying? Still really enjoyed it.
I feel like the chapters was kind of cool having it, but then maybe some of the rewinds, I was like, did we have to place it here? Because like it could be one of those things where you close your eyes for a second and now you're a bit lost with that. But yeah, man. But like Sam was saying about the AI in this world is super sick.
Super
the
legit.
concept is mad. The whole journey is crazy. At times, I did feel a bit detached because it didn't hit me emotionally like that. I see where you was trying to go with it, but for me, not everything landed. Do you know what I'm saying? There's some things that landed, but I feel like what landed me the most was him being serious and the kid also being serious, but it's almost comedic. When man's talking about, yo, it's got turned off. And obviously there's a double play there because obviously we're talking about AI, you know what I'm saying? And like, yo, oh, it's turned off kind of thing. And everybody kind of laughs. So yeah, man, other than that, again, the movie, the visuals fits the world, man. I really like that.
Yeah, man, do you know what? Yeah, as you're talking about visuals, it makes me want to talk about just like the special effects in the movie. Like, obviously, Gareth Edwards is a wizard when it comes to special effects and stuff like that. But one of the things that I love from the Q&A sit down, so after the IMAX screening, ladies and gentlemen, after we watched it at IMAX, Gareth Edwards came out. What'd you say? The director of the movie came out, sat in front of us on a sofa, much like this, and then spoke to us for about 30 minutes about the movie. And one of the things that he was talking about was like the way they designed it. Like, they went to all the locations, shot it, and then reverse engineered the world behind it onto it, because due to the fact that he didn't have a Star Wars budget, he didn't like wanna, and then he did this, and do you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's beautiful.
and I love the way, and I know if you didn't understand what I did here because you haven't been watching the channel enough, I'm gonna explain it right now. What I was saying is, it's like he reverse engineered the world after the fact, and I feel like that is super legit because he's gone from doing like maybe smaller budget movies to like wildly, drastically expensive movies, talking about 300 million, and then we're getting slapped with the creator, which I think's got about like a $60 to $80 million budget, and then he's having to create a world that looks bigger and better than the Star Wars movie he was a part of. Like, the actual world of the creator, I'm gonna say, looks better. Character design is hard. Listen, no, I'm not even digging Star Wars. I'm being serious. Like, this is how good this looks, man. So I love the fact that he kind of found his own filmmaking process through all of the journey he's gone through. And I feel like this, to me, when I really sit down and thought about it, it's like, this is Gareth Edwards' best movie for me. Like, I think it's better than Rogue One. I'm talking about for Gareth Edwards as himself. It's a better movie, like, in terms of he got to create the world. Like, it's just everything is done his way. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's even like the stuff I don't like about it, I still do kind of like about it, because I know, like, this is the way it was intended to be shot and delivered to us. You get me? So that's where I kind of came away from it.
Yeah, like for me, I feel like he has a very good understanding of like cyberpunk kind of worlds. Like he's saying, like the fact that he can go to a place, envision it, and be like, yeah, but in this year, this is how it actually looks like. And like, even if he didn't say that, and you watch the movie, you'd think, oh, he created something like Blade Runner, where they made the whole world and not went to LA and be like, how do we get this building but make it look like it's in 2077? Right. Like, he did it like this year, or was it 2018?
Yeah, he said he started working in 2018.
2018, and they made it look like he was in 30 time, bro. And I was like, that for me is crazy. And the way he broke it down, I was like,
2075.
Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, the way he was able to get it here, like I said, reverse engineer the whole thing, and that's pretty sick.
Nah, man, like big props to IMAX for having that included in the screening as well, because
it was necessary.
It is necessary, not just for casual moviegoers, but for those who are super like us, and also those who want to make movies. Because the way we traveled through this movie, like in locations and stuff, the way he's explained, like, we pretty much did the journey. And like Sam's saying, yo, instead of just being stuck in LA and trying to reproduce this thing, we're actually gone to the locations and shot it. And then from there, boom, we get to build the world, stuff like just hearing stuff like that, it's almost like we was having the director's cut in IMAX, really, if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the breakdown, the journey, he's talking about the cast, he's talking about the conversations that's been added been had that then gets added onto the movie and now it's making the movie better. Like, bro, like stuff like that man's got to appreciate.
No, 100%, man. That's super legit, bro. What are you, man, saying about the cast? Because, like, I feel like the casting is go crazy, fam. Like, crazy. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if someone gets nominated for a supporting thing here or something there. Do you get me?
Bro.
Get me? So it's like, I'm gonna let you, man, take this away, bro. Like,
you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna go with Hamar Chad Patel.
Okay.
The assimilant. So, and this bit where
Villain C.
listen,
B.
yeah, where he sees spoilers. He sees the body. Firstly,
that was a great scene. That was a great scene.
The whole concept of that, and this is one thing I love about Gareth Edwards, like the commitment to your movies, where you want to show, where you want to get rid of, you're not holding back. Oh, you like this character, boom. Oh, you like this, boom. Or even when you don't like it, you switch, you play with it, and as someone's consuming your movie, you're like, yo, that's hard. So in that scene where the chip reverse. And it's got a couple of seconds. Yo, acting on that was super crazy. Because my mind was blown. I was like, yo, he's seen himself dead. And she's telling him, yo, you're dead. Just give me the information. Gareth, where'd you get this stuff from, bro?
No, it's hard. Super hard. Even just to add to that, I would say that, like, for every character, there's a moment where you're like, yo, this person is acting there. Or, like, do you know what I'm saying? You're like, yo, give him the Oscar. Like, everyone gets moments to shine, and I really appreciate that. And it even goes back to Gareth Edwards talking about how long I think they said the first cut was like 5.5 hours. And then I can feel it from Gareth Edwards that it's like, they're there like, yo, how do we chop? And he even talking about chopping it down with his editor and saying like there were things that the editor was making work that he didn't think could make work. But then maybe now I'm here with like, I don't love the edit, but I understand that they probably like, the movie that comes out, of this is so epic and so, it's like almost hard hitting, but sometimes it's like missing emotion. Do you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, like it's at you, but then sometimes you're just like, oh, like some parts hit super hard and some don't.
Right.
And I think that's really where I'm like, if we could get like a more consistent all the way through, not to say it don't bang, because I think the movie bangs. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think that's what's gonna put Gareth Edwards' like next movie or future movies on like masterpiece, untouchable. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like coming off of all the stuff he's done and getting to do this, playing his own world, I feel like he's getting there, man. And I bruv, this was good, man.
I think it's just easy to say that Madeline, I don't know how or where but for me, I think she's actually a robot.
I think she's an AI, bro.
Like,
She's not
real. It's like,
she's AI.
what they actually found was in the movie, and he's like, oh, you can make a movie around this girl. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way she's 7 and she's acting like this. I think the last time I remember a child acting like this was from that Bruce Willis movie.
No!
I see ghosts.
No!
No.
Logan!
Oh,
Come
crap.
on!
Also Looper as well, though.
Come on!
But, bro, I was like, for me, it just seems unnatural.
Yeah.
I was like...
So hard.
Like, she's just crying on cue, she's got emotions, she's smiling, she's this, and I'm like, there's only one way you can do this, and that's only if you're programmed.
Fam.
There's no way. On cue.
The last shot of the movie,
What?
Oh,
blew my mind.
God.
She was like this. I was like,
my God.
no, like you're typing happy, sad, smiley. I'm like, bro, there's no way. You can't fathom that. She's super legit, bro.
She's super finesse the thing. It's like, I was going to pick her, but I knew one of you was going to get her anyway. But like, she is like the heart and soul of this whole thing. And it's like, I wouldn't be surprised if she had Golden Child on rewatch, bro. Because when I think back to Golden Child, it's the kid.
Yeah.
It's the kid that gets you, bro. So, super hard. But, bro, I'm going to go John David Washington, bro. There's not a performance from this man that man has watched that's not liked. And this one is another one where he really gets to, be hard, be vulnerable. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, be a dad, be reckless. Like, he gets to really, like, just do stuff in this. And I like that. And because it spans over time as well, you kind of see subtle nuances and differences in the character and stuff like that, man. So John David Washington goes hard here as well, as usual, man. But what else are you, man, saying? Have you, man, got any, like, bits that you need to get? And obviously, bear in mind, this is a non-spoiler thing.
For me, it's just when it comes to movies like The Creator, you know, experience it at the highest levels possible. Fam, IMAX is the thing to go. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, again, this is a brand new world. It's a brand new IP, and you're getting to, if you want to experience it like firsthand, like I said at the beginning, man, the creator of cinema experience, IMAX thing.
You, man, yeah? You VPNing. I watch this on my mobile phone, man, yeah? Listen to me.
No.
Listen. Firstly, we love you. I'm not telling you, man, off. But I'm saying this is the time, at this moment is the time, to put your phone down, shut off the VPN for like 10 minutes, and book an IMAX ticket, and go watch it in IMAX. Because it deserves it, fam. It goes hard for that. That's all I want to say about the how to experience the thing, bro. Blowing your thing crazy, fam.
When
you get me?
Everything's going is loud and then it goes quiet. You're really in a vacuum in IMAX.
Bro, they had Hans Zimmer on the buttons.
It's crazy.
Like, if Hans Zimmer doesn't sell it, bro, I don't know what does, bro. I don't know what does. I don't know what you like going in your ears if it's not, do you know what I'm saying? Musical notes from Hans Zimmer, bro.
And sorry, just one more thing.
Come on.
I feel like this is like a personal thing for me that I've come to really appreciate ever since being, and I'm not saying because it's the IMAX thing, but because of IMAX, I really now fully understand when directors say, yo, go watch my movies here, go watch my movies there, because that's how it's shot. Do you know what I'm saying? They understand that for you to get for you to be fully immersed in what he's created, what he's done with his team.
This is how you consume it.
Exactly.
Get me? Listen. What you got, Sam?
Shoot. I think you guys already touched on it, so I kind of forgot already.
Cool, man. Listen, okay, all right. So look, we're going with ratings for The Creator. Do you know what I'm saying? We're in the midst of a heavy sci-fi end of the year. The creators hit us in the neck. Get me? What are you, man, rating it? Does anyone want to go, just want to go first?
Cuatro.
3,
Cuatro.
4.
Cuatro.
Your hand was all mad, I know,
sorry.
but I wasn't listening to the
That's
Spanish.
cool, bro.
I wasn't
That's
listening
cool.
to the Spanish. Go on, 4. We got 4 over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for 4 as well. It's like it's definitely like it's I'm really on a rewatch. I'm not going down to the 3.5.
See ya.
It gets a 4, man. Like
It's
I
funny.
Like the world. I like the I can't. It's got, like I said, if you really nitpick, you can really be like, but
You know what? Yeah, I can help you with that one. Yeah, it's a 3.5, but with IMAX it goes to a 4. Boom.
Hey! I like that. Do you know what? Yeah, for me, I'm gonna have it's a 4, bro.
Wait, 4.5, judging by my previous rules.
Then nah. You gotta drop it to a 3 without IMAX.
Okay.
What, you're saying that?
No, it had to be like...
So you're going with a 4.5 in IMAX?
Yeah, 4.5 in IMAX.
Okay, alright, I'll take it. Listen, I'm giving this a solid 4. I actually can't wait to watch the movie again. It's got great performances, great visuals, it's got great music. I do think sometimes the pacing's a little bit off, and it's like you're saying, like, if you want to get into the nitty gritty of it, you can, but what we would say, it's a great experience, it's a great movie, and it's even better in IMAX, ladies and gentlemen. So, you know what to do between now and next time we see you. Jump on the browser, book your tickets in IMAX, go watch The Creator. If you haven't already, make sure you're using The Creator, the hashtag The Creator as well. And do all the things you're supposed to do every time you come on the channel. Hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe so you can get notified every time we drop a banger. Other than that, this has been The Creator Review in IMAX. Cheers. And we'll see you on the next one. I'm Jay, one for the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue DL.
So I missed a Blitz Tech.
We're out.
Peace.